Sonic games are bad these days. Everybody knows this. Your granny knows this. Your mom knows this. Hell, even your mom's boyfriend knows this. But have you ever thought about why Sonic games are bad these days? By these days, I mean the last decade and a half. And I don't mean to brag, but I think I found the answer for this question. And the first reason is nostalgia is when a Sonic fan is biased towards the game he or she played as a kid. Now that ain't me that's saying this, it's Google, so my argument is 100% true. No, but seriously, there is a reason why when people think of the good era of Sonic, they go straight to Sonic Adventure 1 and Sonic Adventure 2, even though those games are pretty okay, I guess. They're nothing to write home about, but every Sonic fan would rather make you believe that these two games are the second coming of Christ, and every game that came out after these two games is simply bad. Now of course, me saying it's the nostalgia that makes Sonic fans hate the new Sonic games isn't a solid proof that yep, that's the reason why most people consider Sonic Forces bad. No, people consider Sonic Forces bad because it's a bad game. But the reason why I call that the nostalgia feeling is cause if you like a game, you tend to always ignore the bad parts about it. I'm guilty of this and every Sonic fan is guilty of this too. When you see a Sonic Unleashed review video, the reviewer tend to always criticize the shit out of the Werehog. They bring up every stupid point ever, like the nighttime stages are longer than the daytime stages, the nighttime stages are boring, the Werehog gameplay is just a button mashing simulator, and my favorite stupid point ever they bring is the game is only 50% fun. Okay, that's cool. Have you played Sonic Adventure 1 and Sonic Adventure 2? The same critiques can be made about them too, like how the only fun gameplay on Sonic Adventure 1 is Sonic stages, and the rest of the game is just a snooze fest to play. If Sonic Unleashed is 50% fun and the other 50% fun is the sleepy Werehog gameplay, then Sonic Adventure 1 is only 16% fun and the rest is just the Big the Cat type of gameplay. Now I'm not trying to say that Sonic Adventure 1 is worse than Sonic Unleashed, and I'm not trying to start a debate about which Sonic game is better. I'm just trying to point out that those same people who played the old games and called them masterpieces, played the new ones and called them shit, never really sat down and looked at what made their favorite Sonic game better than the one they hate. It's just really the nostalgia blinding them. But that's not all, cause the next point I want to bring is Sega likes money. Sega also likes the community they built around Sonic. They support the community by allowing fans to do whatever they want with the Blu-rays, unlike Nintendo. And Sega also listens to Sonic fans a lot, and Sonic fans are stupid. They don't know what they want, so they basically voice out their opinion about what they think they like about a Sonic game and what they don't like about a Sonic game. So when you give them exactly what they want out of a Sonic game, they complain. And by the way, I'm not talking about the people who actually know what they like about a Sonic game. I'm talking about the people who have no idea what they want, yet they still want to voice out their opinion as loud as they can. Wanna know the reason why we got Sonic Lost World? And another example of Sonic fans not knowing what they want is when they complain about something in one game, but then they suddenly like it in another game. Sonic Unleashed. Of course I'm gonna bring back Sonic Unleashed. Well, Sonic fans hate the Unleashed combat. They call it a button mashing simulator and bare bones. But when they got the same shit in Frontiers, hell, dare I say even a downgrade to Sonic Unleashed combats in Frontiers, they suddenly like it? I mean, come on, both of these two games' combats are bare bones and nothing to rate home about, but explain to me, why do people suddenly like Frontiers combat? It's a button mashing simulator. It's just like Unleashed, but it's made even worse because you're locked in an animation and it becomes less of you fighting enemies and more of you hitting buttons to watch a cutscene play out. And this is everywhere throughout Sonic games. People hate shit, but then they like it for some reason. Like, imagine Sega looking at reviews of their games, baffled by the amount of people that don't know what made this game better than the last game, so they just have to wing it the next time they make a new Sonic game. But actually, my last point is the one that I truly believe in, and these two are just, you know, kind of like speculations. Well, let me explain. I don't mean it in a way that this game is not bad, no, but if you spend time on a Sonic game and get to know its mechanics, then the game will turn from a Redfall to a Deathloop type of shit. And I've experienced it firsthand with Sonic Colors. I used to hate Sonic Colors, but now I love it. It's really good, cause I spent time to learn how to play the game and got all the S ranks and the red rings. So basically, if you spend time to learn how to play the game, then the game is automatically going to be fun. Even this piece of shit is fun once you start switching respawns and shit. So Sonic is all about replayability, and even if a Sonic game has no replay value, there is still so much to enjoy if you just sink some time into a Sonic game. People didn't instantly love the movement in Sonic Adventure 1, they learned it and then fell in love with it after they actually, got good at it. And I think that's why people hate these new Sonic games or call them bad, because they often ignore positives and they go searching for the negatives instead. So I did not make this video to shit on Sonic fans, nor did I make it to shit on Sonic games. I made this video to tell everybody that hates or think that Sonic games are bad these days to give these games another try. Maybe spend some time to learn how to play them, and don't write these games as bad just cause you played 1 hour of Sonic CD, understood nothing, and then complained about the level design. Yeah, this video is just about all the people shitting on Sonic CD. Fuck you guys, bye bye.
Probably gonna hit that don't save changes again. Used to write a song a day. It's just that lately my perfection's in the way of me, and I can't make no changes to save me. Wish I could write more and care less. Wish I could write more and care less. Write more and care less and care less.